Wellbeing. Circle of Wellbeing is a number of different approaches integrated into achieving wholeness on behalf of the individual. It's usually 4 or 5 sessions, each session taking 60 or so minutes, so there or thereabouts, depending on the actual personalised need. And we'll also do a free session up front, which sort of sets a frame of reference, and there's no obligation to that. So let me walk you through what each one of these types of approaches can bring to the party. Regression therapy aims to help individuals heal by accessing and processing past memories and experiences. It's an interesting approach that some people find helpful in addressing deeply rooted emotional issues. The next approach, trauma counselling, is for trauma in a therapeutic sense aimed at helping individuals who have experienced an event, by definition being traumatic. This type of counselling is designed to help individuals process their feelings, thoughts and emotions related to the traumatic event in a safe and supportive environment. In the past, I've applied that to patients suffering from PTSD, people in the armed forces, people in the public sector and so on. So it's a way of actually bringing the trauma away from the individual, separating the emotions from the trauma. Very effective. The third area is life coaching. And life coaching is a very powerful tool for anyone who wants to improve their own well-being. It can help you set out and achieve your goals, objectives, overall create the life that you want. It can provide the guidance and support you need to support you if you're feeling stuck in your career, struggling with relationships, or simply looking to improve your overall well-being. That's life coaching. And in many instances, life coaching can be to do with the career, it can do with individual perspectives, it could be to do with your ambitions and things like that in life in general. So again, another approach which complements other approaches, but at the same time will be specifically about enhancing your life. The next one is distance healing. Through the process of the pandemic a few years ago, many people reverted to working virtually, and distance healing is one of those modalities which was already in existence prior to that, but it lends itself the capacity to be able to reach out to people who are by definition at a geographic distance, perhaps in a different time zone, in a different part of the world, and focus on healing from a distance. Sometimes we'll do that individually, and sometimes we'll do that through healing circles. And the idea is that energy is not limited by time or space and can be directed to someone in need regardless of their location. Energy balancing is all about working with your chakras, and where we've got chakras, which are our energy centers, is in focusing and unlocking and unblocking and getting them to turn in the right sort of way. Those energy centers have been talked about for thousands of years through many different healing modalities, but specifically when we're healing the energy centers, what we're trying to do is create an holistic balance for the body. The goal is to promote overall well-being and improve the energy flow throughout the body. The next area, reframing your life, is about changing how a person perceives a situation or problem to be able to shift their perspective and create new possibilities for action and change. Oftentimes we'll focus on problems and we'll worry and we'll stress and we bring ourselves down. If we can reframe those things which are causing our worries, if we can enhance our ability to be able to deal with those things, then we'll be in a significantly better place. And once again, reframing your life can be at both a physical, a mental, or a spiritual level. Ultimately, though, what we want to do is achieve wholeness. And achieving wholeness is a unifying approach that aims to help individuals achieve a state of completeness and balance in their lives in both the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of their being. It involves exploring and resolving any internal conflicts or negative beliefs that may be hindering personal growth and healing. Through various techniques and exercise such as guided visualization and inner dialogue, we will learn how to integrate these different aspects of ourselves and achieve a sense of wholeness and harmony. Now, all these things have a similar overlapping type of approach, but depending on your particular need will determine the approach that we're going to take over 4 or 5 sessions, each session being about 60 minutes long And as I said, there's a prelude, a 15-30 minute session, which is a no obligation. Let's have a discussion. Let's find out what you're trying to achieve, and then let's personalize our approach to be able to get to that. So I hope to hear from you soon. There's a link in close proximity to this to get into the calendar to get to that free session. And from that, we'll build out a program which is suited to your needs. Thank you very much.